Hey, it's Russell, back again with another episode. And yeah, let's see what is waiting for us. Nokivor and Borleus and Marisi. This is where Marisit, actually that's a T. So the first probe droid should come in here. And of course they've built up one Cal ship, so it looks like they can do an assault. Oh. Transitory mists. Let's meet him. Let's do that. Goodbye, Republic fleet. That's pretty crazy. Of course, I don't think we'll be able to choose what ships come in. So it'll be pretty fun. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So it's this guy, a couple home ones, it looks like, 4 Moncals, 6 Moncals. They don't have any small support ships, it looks like. So we're looking pretty good. I hope we warp in with a Bellator. It'd be annoying if we don't. I don't really have control of what we get to warp in, which is a little annoying. Looks like we warped in for Legions. Again, annoying, but what can I do? Oh, and the Bellator. Okay, good. Now, Allegiance isn't the best thing. Probably would have been better to have the Bellator and the ISTs. Let's go ahead and move all these guys back here. We gotta get one of these guys, and this guy's just gonna sit there because he has good range. Pterodoc is here. He doesn't need to be in front though. You can also be back here. Let's get all of these fighters together. Now I probably would have balanced this differently if I had the choice. Come on. Let me just select all the fighters. You know what? Fine. Just be annoying. They're not even gonna go into the battles because of the stupid nebula, a lot of them. I don't think I really built up this place a lot. Can't really take them off of it, that's the thing. There we go, finally. Perfect. There we go. What else do we get here? And you too, when you become available. These guys are actually useful. Your acquaintance. You can move forward a little more. You should be a bit more prominent than this guy, of course. Amazing. Really doing a good job taking down that nebula. Yeah, and you can get a little bit more in range. Now, I'm not happy about how this home one is trying to arc away from our Bellator. That's not good. But we don't really have like the flexibility to move around too much in this battle. They are coming in piecemeal, which is pretty good for us. We got more reinforcements coming in. Of course, we can rely on we can put you there. Also put you there. IPV. And we don't have to be shy with like the IPV and our Quintons because we can get infinite numbers of those. So let's just go ahead and throw them in like all the way here. Throw you in here. Let's go ahead and commit the fighters now. Because now they're all grouped together a bit better.
Awaiting instruction. Right away. Awaiting your command. Location confirmed.
Cool. Actually, I can boost engine to power. There we go. That should get them in. We're starting to fall into the range of these dudes. I'll start giving them targets soon. Let's go ahead and give you this target. I'm fine with not giving him a target yet. I think the Bellator's the only one that needs to target something for now. These guys are doing enough damage just from peripheral fire. They don't really have another target, so they'll just target him automatically, which is good. Once this Moncal ship is down, then we should probably move on to start. Eventually I want to target the home one with the Bellator. I think they have multiple home ones too. This is just the first one they brought in. Looks like they brought some of their smaller Moncal ships in first. Now, I don't think we want to do missile blocking with this ever, but the gravity wall generator you may as well activate. I'll just keep you there. You might not even play a part in this battle because they might not even get close enough to use you. But anything that does come in close enough is really going to suffer. Let's go ahead and move you up a little. I think you'll be safe. Let's make sure he's targeting the engines so that he can't run away. That's a big deal. I did set the timer for this episode. No, I didn't. How long are we into this episode? 7 minutes, 8 minutes. There we go. Cool. Shoot them down. They do have a bit of a fighter superiority. Over us. And that will only grow as we're able to destroy their dudes. But it's a good situation we're in. We have enough fighters to stave off their fighters. That's what's important. Okay. Let's go ahead and start targeting you now. Because that'll start to swing us around to the home one. The Percussitor can sit there for now still. I think we'll be fine. Don't even think we had to converge all our fleets here. But it's fun. It's fun. They have no chance. Look at all those ISDs. Look at all those ISDs, and that's not even our whole fleet. You guys are goners. I produced mostly ISD-1s throughout this campaign. Is this an ISD-1 or ISD-2? ISD-2. That's fine. Looks like we're taking some fire from them, this ISD. Which makes me think, moving forward, this guy might be more important now. Come on. Bit of lag. Are you gonna move? So why won't you move the short distance, but you'll move the long distance? That's weird. Anyways, moving them forward is gonna be good. The Quintons, I think, need to be a bit closer to do more damage. You guys as well. And again, like I said, I don't mind about losing those ships. Go get them.
Losing control.
Boom.
Intercepting.
Don't mind losing those ships. Got some immobilizers. We got the Secutor. I'm really glad we didn't warp in with this. That would have been annoying. I mean, actually, it would have been better to warp in with that than the Allegiance, in my opinion. So the fighter superiority that would give us. But still, it's better to have the Bellator in.
I can't switch position.
I'm glad we got the Bellator. That's the biggest thing.
Gun them down. Awaiting your command.
Moving this guy forward. Hopefully he's making him more of a target. Actually, the Bellator is taking a lot of fire now, which is good. The Bellator can take it.
Commander.
Perfect.
Unable to shake them.
Let's just tell him to stop. This is a better position. You're taking a little more fire than the ISD. Moving this guy forward. This guy's been able to put down some fire, but let's move him up a little more now. So you can move this guy forward. He's still not firing at anyone. I'm just worried about him getting shot at, but
Yes, Commander.
probably can use him a little more. And they're just gonna melt.
My scopes are jammed.
They are just gonna melt. This is a bad idea for them to send us in without support ships. Now I still think we can't attack them at that one planet that this fleet came from. Even though that planet's empty,
Shields almost.
they were surrounded by like Kuat and the last holdout, like the Zinjan stuff, so that can be pretty risky. We definitely want to target down this guy now with the Bellator. Engines. Although I don't think they will get away. I think, in fact, look how slow it is compared to the Bellator. That's interesting. How fast are these MC-80 Liberties? 2.5, same speed as the Bellator. How about the Bees? Slower than the MC-80 Liberties. That's interesting.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Their ISD is pretty fast, which is pretty funny. Go get them. Yeah, their ISD is faster than ours, but that's because they have a lot less guns. What's their fleet commander's command tier? Command tier 4, Master Spot. Interesting. So we probably should have taken him out while we could have targeted him down, but I think we'll be fine anyways.
Engines are malfunctioning.
He is making a difference in this battle by his presence, more so than our dude. We finally got some fire coming from this guy.
Frequency open.
Bring him forward a little more, so he doesn't fall out of range later.
Losing power.
Not too much more though.
Intercepting. Excellent shot.
And this guy's just giving us a little bit of support fire, not too much. Nothing crazy. I don't want him to like get in the face of this huge Mont Cal swarm. That could be a bit dangerous. We're giving off a lot more fire than we're taking, I think.
Switch position. Stay in formation.
We are taking a good amount of ion shots from them, which is draining our shields pretty quickly, but
Get behind them.
I think we're not going to lose the ship. One of our caps or our super ships. I think we're pretty safe. because they weren't expecting that to be here.
I got one.
Once this battle's over, it'll be... This is honestly them kind of throwing away such a large portion of their fleet that they aren't going to be able to recover from this. It's pretty opportunistic of us. We can go ahead and just tell them to do this. They might not even go there, they might just go off in a different direction, but who cares? Who cares? At this point, everything is pretty much done. They're going to have fighter superiority no matter what, that's the thing. Because they had more fighters and they have better fighters, so... these Arquintans are surprisingly still alive.
Frequency open. Eliminating target.
This home one's going down pretty fast. Good amount of fires just falling on this peripheral MC-80 Liberty, which is pretty funny. Might start telling my dudes to target people.
Draw their fire. Unable to shake them.
Like this guy can get targeted down. Let's tell him to target the engines.
Attack formation.
We have to actually go here.
Taking fire. Engaging the enemy.
Again, we have to go here. It's a bit annoying that we can't see the engines at the angle.
Direct fire on the
There we go.
Ready to update orders.
Let's go ahead and start going after
Target.
this ship, which is like the center of their fleet, which means our Bellator will move forward a bit.
On this one.
And I'm pretty sure this guy is just going down because of this guy. We still won't tell the target. In fact, we're just going to tell him to move forward. We have to wait till this MC and this home one is gone before we can tell him to go forward. We can tell him now. We'll tell him to move forward a bit so that these guys are still under cover. You're moving forward, which is good.
form up.
Target critical.
Let's go ahead and rotate you a little.
I copy.
Things are looking good. Not going to lie.
Under control.
This ship will definitely go down between these two dudes. These guys finally taking a little bit of fire. The shields are still pretty much all the way up there.
Charging generator.
These Arquintans haven't even gone down yet, which is surprising. Nor have these guys.
Reporting.
Sir,
Let's just go up to there. You're taking this because of your shields right now. This Allegiance is tearing down this ship now, which was almost dead.
I've got him.
Let's tell the Bellator to go in deeper. Oh, actually, they still got this guy. Okay,
I got one.
let's tell you to stop.
Destroyer standing by.
Destroyer at station keeping.
Locking on. Understood.
Ready.
You guys can go there and there. I'm tempted to even
We'll level them.
have the Bellator just target this guy now.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Interesting.
Taking fire.
Destroy 'em.
I've got them in my sight.
Yeah, the Bellator can take on him. Soak up the damage in the meantime. You guys are focusing down him, which is good.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
In fact, I'm tempted to even tell you to do this, but I'd be worried about your shields.
Awaiting orders.
You were slowly draining the shields of this guy, which is pretty cool.
Yes, Commander.
You're just laying down fire in general on all these little guys,
Ready to update orders.
which is good, helpful. See, as soon as I tell him to target someone, he's just going to rotate that way, which is even worse than him shooting at fighters, actually.
Eliminating target.
At least in my opinion.
Commander, they're hitting us. I got him.
Awaiting your orders.
We'll just tell him to target this guy.
Target lock is about to be destroyed.
Charging generator.
Excellent shot.
Loading ordnance.
Let's see. I think I'm going to have to tell you to start targeting this guy.
Intercepted.
Awaiting your command.
You do need to finish him off, though. In fact, I'm just tempted to do this.
Maximum firepower.
As bad as that is for the shields, I can always belay that order in a little bit if it gets too bad. But I think draining this guy's shield and starting to give him damage is going to be more important.
Your command, sir.
He's headed your direction. Nowhere to run.
Engaging the enemy.
Let's go ahead and tell this guy to stop. He can just sit there again.
I'm on them. I'll take care of this.
We haven't lost shields on any of these guys. Mind you, we're close to, but
Locking on.
we've still been able to preserve our ship's hulls completely so far. It's not even close.
Draw their fire.
Well, they've probably lost almost half their fleet already. I think they had more than 2 home ones, but I don't remember properly. It's been a while since I've been able to check their fleet. Interesting situation.
Your command, sir.
I mean, I don't want to commit this guy, but
Moving out.
it wouldn't hurt to have him a little more forward to be able to put down some fire.
Ready.
Famous last words.
Target locked.
Finally broken through the shields of our Bellator, but it's too little too late.
Eliminating target.
Let's get this guy on him.
Target locked.
Destroy the engines.
This guy's shields haven't been drained enough, so we're pretty safe.
To update orders.
Reporting in.
Attack formation.
Let's get him down, that guy.
Yes.
Excellent shot.
Charging generator.
Once this guy's down, this guy's the next target. Oh, we finally lost in our Quinton.
Got one.
Or,
Ready for orders.
yeah, in our Quinton.
Ready for battle.
Tell them to go in.
For another attack.
Destroyer ready.
And actually, we have fighter superiority now, it looks like.
Click.
No, we haven't lost many hard points, just a few at the front.
Copy. Target confirmed. Cruiser destroyed.
I think this guy can start participating. The Quinton can move in.
All power to the engine.
Locking on. Tightening up.
Taking fire.
Let's see.
Former.
Go ahead and start targeting you.
Priority is the laser cannons.
I'm sure you'll get finished off in time.
The lasers are our target.
Enemies in range. They will be destroyed. Commander, they're hitting us.
Good.
Destroyer holding.
I'm losing. Roger that.
Go ahead and move you into the battle.
Got him. Where'd he go? Nowhere to run.
Destroyer station keeping.
And the Bellator will eventually have to fall back a little bit, but I think we're fine.
We'll win this.
That's it for this episode, though. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Russell. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you guys want to see more. We'll be back next time with the conclusion of this battle, probably. So, you guys have a good one. God bless.